Cup glory is ripe for the picking on a stormy afternoon in Nottinghamshire as Coventry United prepare for their first ever competitive meeting with the Bramleys of Southwell City in the first round proper of the Sports Ground Development United Counties League Cup. Despite the Red and Green's commanding 5-1 league triumph at home to Yaxley last time out, the proposition of an unknown quantity in Division 1 side Southwell is set to keep United boss Jamie Bukowski and his evolving side on their toes in an encounter almost impossible to predict. One team will be the apple of the fans' eyes at the Centenary Sports Grounds, the other left with a bitter taste in the mouth. Sink your teeth into the best of the action from the Sports Ground Development United Counties League Cup with commentary from Liam Cook and exclusive coverage from CUTV. 5 changes to the Red and Green side this afternoon. Cox, Faulkner and Devoyle all dropped to the bench following the colossal performance at home to Yaxley, while Charlie Shaw is also given a rest. Adam Miles makes his first start. He's returning on a dual registration from Racing Club Warwick. He joins Dan Cassidy at centre-back. Giv Musa and Sam Ellis join a new look midfield with Leo Wood pushing up in attack alongside Ryan Harkin. New signing Lewis Wilson is primed to make his debut from the bench. Southwell manager Johnny Upton also rings in the changes with 4 alterations from the 3-1 defeat to Retford. Richard Walton comes in between the sticks. Joe Geeky joins Ethan Armstrong in central defence, replacing Brad Peace. Alan Gongotra misses out, allowing Chris Okoye to slot in on the wing, while Josh Steer is drafted in for midfielder Matt Bowles.
Come on, Southwell!
I've got plenty of Bramley's fans in the house this afternoon. Here's Adam Miles. Adam Marco leaves Warner for dust. We're going to make inroads down the left-hand side. Adam Marco whips it over the crossbar. Here's Miles. Sending Wilson down the left-hand side. Wilson flicking it away from Isaac Warner. Adam Marco taking on the entire Southwell backline on his own. Avoids the slide of Benison. It's Adam Marco looking for a white shirt in there. It rolls across the face of goal and out for a goal kick on the opposite end. Cassidy thinking about a long-range cross. Good as fan out. Hit the arm of Chris Okoye there with the ball. Natural position with Okoye. Well, that is the most flamboyant way I have seen to get on your back. A little barrel roll from Chris Okoye as he was struggling with some sort of injury, but he's back on his feet now. I think he's auditioning for a place on Ninja Warrior. Here's Cameron Dunn, and just like that, Coventry United in the ascendancy. Beautiful strike into the top bins for Cameron Dunn. A return to the score sheet for the United number 7. The first real opportunity of the game, and clinical Coventry take command. Head onto the crossbar. Southwell City baring their teeth. Back to Harry Wilson on the halfway line. Here's Sawyer. Clipped in towards Cameron Dunn. Chest control over the goalkeeper. Miles can get his head to it. Cleared out as far as Ryan Harkin. Harkin strikes. Blocked by the defender. Sawyer. Harry Sawyer on a dual registration from Rugby Borough. Finds Dunn. Challenging from behind by Ethan Armstrong. United not letting that get to them. And another ferocious effort from Cameron Dunn. This time it rises over the woodwork. United coming back for more with Adam Marco. Wilson. Curling in towards Dunn. And the defender getting something on it. Well, it looked as if the header was drifting wide. With the interception, Fred to Harkin. Adam Marco makes the overlapping run, and the through ball is to Benji Adam Marco, left side of the area. Down line with Harkin. Looking towards Leo Wood at the far post. Would have had a great chance for his first Coventry United goal, but the defender got his bonds to it first. Cameron Dunn sets up. Raises the fingers of Walton.
actually on
Harry
YouTube.
Wilson
I'm on a YouTube.
switches the play to Cameron Dunn, but it allows Warner to get in on the action, and he's brought it back for Southwell. Warner looks for Dill, who's had a very quiet game so far. Here is Ailil Dill off the heel of Adam Miles, still looking for a route through. Miles has done brilliantly, and Steer smacks it against Harry Wilson. It cannons into the centre circle.
Shall we done? Shall we? Oh my God. No, shall we stop it?
Musa.
You do it.
Done. Great strike, done! And the first save of the game from Walton. It's come 3 minutes before the break. And Warner with ball in hand. McCoy flicks up. And we're to get it back here. Chris Okoye through the back line. Chris Okoye gets a strike away, but a deflection from Harry Wilson takes the spin off the ball. More. To the head of the number 3, Isaac Warner, allowing Harkin to keep it in. Cameron Dunn, does he fancy a second? Well, he went for it, but this time top bins was not the final destination. That ball looks for Adam Marco. Headed on by Adam Marco. Harkin gives chase. Walton backtracks. It's behind the defender, and Leo Wood hacked down from behind. Penalty. The clearest cut penalty you'll see all season. Leo Wood in prime position to send it home for United's second. The Southwell defence, one way or another, refused to allow it. Cameron Dunn straight away went to the ball. He wants this. Never want to shy away from responsibility. Cameron Dunn, his second of the afternoon, and a 2-0 lead for the Red and Greens. And surely at this stage, 1 foot in the second round. Dunn delivers. Sends Walton the wrong way. And Cameron Dunn at the double. Dunn sends the ball strolling into the opposite corner. The perfect, precise penalty for Cameron Dunn. And Coventry United with the luxury of a 2-0 lead in the early stages of the second half. Won by Adam Miles. Adam Marco over the head of the midfielder. Dunn. Ryan Harkin and Dunn on a hat-trick. Cameron Dunn with space on the right-hand side, closed down by Warner. Dunn, and it's well picked out by the outstretched boot of Isaac Warner. Wilson's header. Adam Marco latches onto it for the Red and Greens. Down the left-hand side for Gift Musa, the United legend. Returning to the starting lineup, looking to make a difference. Here's Ryan Harkin. He's got Dunn to his right. Ryan Harkin steadies himself and sends it behind for the goal kick. Wood's work is done after earning that second half penalty. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing your new forward, Lewis Wilson. Sawyer. Return to sender is done on side. Yes, he is. Taking on Warner. Low one into the area. Benji Adam Marco takes a touch. Too many men on him. And Widdowson sets up Okoye for the run. Here goes Chris Okoye. Moves us back to cover. And the through ball through. The chance for Ollie Barrow across the Dill. And Dan Moore on the slide. He was heading in the wrong direction, but able to pivot on the ground and smother the ball. By Dunn. Adam Miles with the header, unchallenged, but into the grasp of Walton as it bounced right in front of the Bramley's number 1. Short corner taken to Devoyle, fresh off the bench, looking for Lewis Wilson, headed out by Tomasi. And Charlie Shaw, with his first kick of the ball, sends it looping over Walton. Tomasi couldn't get his head nipped. Look at this. Short and Lewis Wilson. Sawyer takes over down the right hand side. Sawyer towards Devoyle. Devoyle couldn't make contact right in front of goal. Joe Geeky to take the free kick. Geeky going for glory. It'll take a little bit more than that to catch out Dan Moore. At the other end, Anamarco looking to judge the bounce. Over the keeper, but wide. Benji Anamarco. Over to Voyle. Cushioned down by the head of Faulkner. Shaw asking for handballs. It's chested away by Mackenzie Tomasi. Referee says nothing doing. Flicked on towards a Coy from Widowson. If they can get one back, they can make it a nervy finish. And chested to Widowson. Brilliant parry. Dan Moore keeps United's clean sheet intact. Shaw, Coventry given the advantage. Sawyer to Faulkner on right wing. Faulkner in towards DeVoyle. DeVoyle with a great opportunity to add some gloss to the scoreline. Got to touch the ball, could only send it to the left. DeVoyle, it's high. All the way by Sawyer. And Dill is onside. Can they pull it back here? Ileo Dill to give United something to think about late on. Plenty of power behind it, but crucially for the red and greens, it stays at 2-0, with surely the last ever of the game. Coventry United, the pick of the bunch. Cameron Dunn's grace either side of half-time secure United spots in the second round of the Sports Ground Development United Counties League Cup. Southwell with a plucky performance. The underdogs giving a good account of themselves, but United too strong for the lower league opposition. Final score of the Centenary Sports Ground: Southwell City 0, Coventry United 2.